just to kind of quickly talk about what startup apps are. I think most of you probably can guess from the name. There's stuff that starts automatically when you first turn on your computer, and that makes them so that whenever you do click on them to use them, the parts of the application are kind of already partly loaded, so that it loads faster, or so that it can be doing work in the background, notifications or other types of activity. That help the app function, but sometimes stuff gets set up to start up automatically that you don't really want. So on PC, the quickest and easiest way to get to your startup items is actually just to do the Control-Alt-Delete and select Task Manager, just like if you were going to look at what your running programs are. And that'll tell you lots about, it's very intimidating when you see how much stuff is running in the background. And we have all these little tabs across the top. One of them is Startup. And this shows us everything that has ever tried to be a startup app. It'll tell you the name, which some of these names can be very confusing, but sometimes you can get some extra clues from the publisher, understanding who put that on your computer. So as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff from Adobe because I use the Creative Cloud applications. They put a bunch of stuff on my desktop. And then you have the option, you can see I've disabled a bunch of mine. So if you go to any of these and you realize that you don't want it to start automatically, you just go to it and click once on it and click the disable button down here in the corner, and that will change it from enabled to disabled, and it will no longer be allowed to start automatically. If you change your mind, you realize, oh, hey, I actually needed that, or I lost some functionality I want, you can just then click enable, and it just lets you toggle that on and off. You can also determine whether something is really problematic or not by looking at the impact. So I can look and see, my external hard drive that I use for backup has a high impact on startup, but I don't want to turn that off because that helps me manage my external hard drive. So you can kind of decide whether you want to leave something on or turn it off based on whether it's really impacting your computer a lot or not.